What's going on, everybody? My favorite form of video for the new release. We are doing hobby versus retail, and we got a jumbo hobby box going up against 8 blaster boxes. 8 blasters. I mean, that's the total value to make it equal. The jumbos go for about 200. They were 200 pre-order. They on release day, I think they jacked them up to 210 because, of course, they did. But the blasters are $25 a piece. 8 blasters versus 1 jumbo hobby. Should be an interesting video. This is actually our first look and probably our only look at the regular blasters, just an FYI. I'll say before this video starts, I think that the blasters are going to be 100% the worst value in retail. Taking a look at the odds sheets and the numbers and stuff that I saw, hanger boxes look like they're going to be the way to go with retail. They typically are. Unfortunately, I think they're priced a little higher than they normally are. But these regular blasters don't look too great. I expect this battle to just be a complete slaughter, unfortunately. But let's try to have fun with it. Maybe we get lucky. Maybe we pull something cool from the blaster side. I'm going to get right into this and start getting these packs out of here because this is going to be a long one. These hobby versus retail videos are very long, notoriously, because, well, for obvious reasons. We got an entire jumbo hobby and we got 8 blasters to rip. So a lot of ripping. Yet, oh, no. Oh, okay, good. I thought we only had 1 silver pack. We do have both. The one was covering the other one. That would have not have been a good start for the hobby side. So I'm going to keep the jumbo hobby stuff. The hits of the jumbo hobby are going to stay on the right-hand side of the screen. And the blaster stuff is going to stay on the left-hand side of the screen. In terms of content coming up, I will have a new release video coming up for the regular hobby format. We did the jumbo hobby. If you missed it yesterday, we actually had a really nice jumbo hobby box. I was pretty happy with it. Pulled a nice auto and pulled an extra hit. We'll always take an extra hit. So if you missed that, go check that out. I'm going to open 2 blasters, by the way, just to get us moving along. I also am going to do a new release video on the egg tins, the Easter egg tins. Those will be kind of interesting. And then I got a really fun video coming up after that. We're doing hobby versus hobby, and that's going to be jumbo hobby versus jumbo hobby of 2025 update versus 2026 series 1. So a lot of really cool content coming up on the channel. Let's start on the blaster side since this is our first look at the blasters. So we will do blaster number 1. I'm going to rip a whole blaster. I mean, obviously, there's a total of 12 packs on this side, and we got 8 boxes on this side. It's going to be kind of a little, it'll be a little interesting in terms of how we line this up, but we are going to go back and forth. We're looking for, so we're going to have the spring training parallels in here. And of course, this is a retail product, so we're going to have stars of MLB and all kinds of other stuff. There's Chase Burns. We are going to start off with a spring parallel of Ben Rice. And these are new here. Titans of the Time. I really like that they did this. They put these in here. I think these replace some of the stars of MLBs. So something a little bit different for the retail side. Everybody's, there's a lot of people that are pretty fatigued over the stars of MLB. So why not put something else, a little bit of something else in there. 1991 insert Vladdy Guerrero, and there's the new look of the stars of MLB. They do look good. The design looks really good. I do like what they did with the design. I think it's way better than 2025. This just looks cartoonish. This one looks better. So the stars of MLB got a little bit of an upgrade, I would say. So I guess that's a good thing. There's a million of them printed, so they're not, obviously they don't hold a lot of value, but all right, let's see what we can get from a blaster. Here's Yamamoto. I saw that we got Titans of the Game, Gunnar Henderson. One of the followers of the channel actually pulled a Yamamoto 1/1 patch auto. Huge hit, and that was on release day. I think that was Thomas that pulled that. Shout out to Thomas. A lot of people were sending me their big hits. Here's another spring parallel. Colby Thomas. If you remember when I was opening 2021 Bowman, I pulled his first Bowman auto. All Tops team, Aroldis Chapman, and there's our first look at Jack Caglione. Stars MLB. Nathan Church. I forgot that Church was a rookie in this set. It's pretty cool. There's Mizorowski. And our first turnaround card is going to be Carson Seymour for the Giants. Rainbow foil rookie. Rafael Devers, stars MLB. And last pack. This is already the last pack of blaster number 1. This is what you're going to expect out of blasters. I'm going to tell you right now, I think they're going to be by far the hardest format to pull anything. Nico Horner is the spring parallel, and 1991, there's a nice one to end it. The first blaster, Cam Schlittler, 1991, and Mike Trout, Titans of the game. That's blaster number 1. Let's do a jumbo hobby pack. See if we can get somebody on the board, up on the stands up there. Hopefully we get another extra hit. That was cool. There's Jack Caglione. We did not pull one in box 1. 2003 birthday. I'm very excited to see Jack this year. I know he had his struggles. What's going on here? I got flipped around cards in the middle of the pack. That's not anything, though. Grant Taylor, rookie. Bernabel, rookie. Coming up on our turned around stuff. There's Mizorowski again. Turned around. Carson Williams. That's going to be a rookie. Rookie rainbow foil. All right. Carson was a top-end prospect. 1991 Pete Crow. We got a Bobby Witt Jr. big ticket. Luke Keyshaw on the cup card. All right, blaster number 2. We're not just going to go one pack, you know. We'll up it to 2 hobby packs eventually as we move out throughout this video. We are going to go live with this set on YouTube. I'm trying to work it out with producer Jason as we speak to figure out when we can go live. We're going to rip a jumbo case live. We figured it'd be fun to do a jumbo. Brandon Walter, spring training parallel, and Bryce Harper, Titans of the game. There's Isaac Collins cup card. There was a big 1 of 1 that was pulled. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what it was. Ellie De La Cruz, big ticket player. Corbin Carroll, Stars MLB. Oh, it was Mizorowski auto. The 1 of 1 Miz auto is off the board. That was one thing I saw yesterday. Beautiful looking card too. And I think that one was pulled at a card shop, if I'm correct in that. Jose Barrios. Spring parallel, Willie Adames, rainbow foil. And there's a Kyle Teal rookie. Stars and MLB. 3 packs to go, blaster number 2. Bryce Harper, J-Rod, Taylor Trammell. I did not know he was with the Astros. Former Red, Mariner. He's bounced around. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Look at that picture. Shoeless Joe Jackson, 1991. I didn't know he was in the checklist. And Fernando Tatis, Titans of the game. The real, I'm wondering if we're going to pull, are we going to pull 1 or 2 numbered cards? Is that going to be it out of the retail side? That's what I'm wondering. Will Banfield, spring parallel. Fernando Tatis, Stars MLB. Last pack, blaster number 2. So far, nothing up on the stands for the blaster side. There's James Wood. And Marcelo. There's a first pitch. Shad Mayfield, first pitch insert. And Titans of the game, Basayo. I'm not going to put that up there. For the blaster side, struggling. Two boxes in. All right. Another jumbo hobby pack. This is going to be our auto. It looks like a Baseball Stars auto. That could be hit or miss. There's Colson Montgomery, rookie. Christian Moore. Was hoping for a 91 auto. That's what we pulled in our first box. But you're definitely not going to pull that every time. The 91 auto checklist is significantly better, typically, than the Baseball Stars. That doesn't mean this can't be a good one. Johan Duran. There's a Sand Glitter. Jumbo Hobby exclusive. Ryan Sandberg. 1991, that's a cool one. And greatest hits, Shohei Ohtani. Speaking of Shohei, there's his base card as well. Greatest hits, Shohei. Throw that up there. Just a base insert, but worth being up there for now. All right, let's see this auto. We're just going to flip it over because it's turned around. All right, we got Kyle Karros. That's numbered, so that's cool. It is numbered. Is this guy related to Eric Karros? I wonder. Former MLBer Eric Karros, if you remember from, the 90s, early 2000s, I think Karros was former Dodger. Kyle Karros, green, 71/99. Let me know in the comments. I don't know a lot about this guy at all, but Colorado hitters, I mean, he's hitting in a third baseman in a really good hitter's ballpark, so not bad there. All right, next blaster up. I do not know much about him, though, obviously. I just wonder if he's related to Eric Karros. Blaster number 3. Let's get a numbered card here. We got to get these blasters on the board. Logan Gilbert. We got a spring parallel Texas Rangers and a Titans of the Game Aaron Judge. It's cool. One thing about the Stars MLB and Titans of the Game, if you got kids, they love the shiny cards, and you're not giving them something that's super valuable, but they love playing with them. I think we got something here because I'm seeing a little darkness on the border. Let's get the blasters on the board. I think we got something. Let's see. It's for the Cubbies. It's a Matt Shaw. That'd be a second year. It's got a different border on it, so it's got to be... Oh, wow, that's a sick pull. Look at the blasters. That's a black... I should have known. I feel like a dummy. It's a black border to 75. 32 of 75. Beauty. Oh, and I got the penny sleeves. You know me. Half the time I forget my penny sleeves. That is for a second-year player, Matt Shaw's a guy I like, too. I'm very interested to see how he ends up. That could be a keeper. That's a really nice one. All Tops team, J-Rod. And there's Jacob Wilson on the Stars MLB. Nice hit for the Blasters. Watch me make fun of the Blasters and 8 of them beat a jumbo hobby. What is that? Oh, it's a turned around. And I just gave away who it was. Sorry. Zach Wheeler. And that is going to be a rainbow foil. It's not a bad name to get. Unfortunately, that thing is butchered at the top. Look at that. Looks like somebody chewed it on it, but that's okay. Shohei Ohtani. He is in the Stars MLB checklist for Series 1. So there he is. It's actually, that Ohtani kind of looks cool. Oh, we got a team border. Wow, for the Guardians. This is a loaded up blaster. This is cool. Spring parallel, Garrett Crochet. Not bad. And a team border, SSP J-Ram. All right. I think I should stop talking bad about the blasters now. Those are 2 really, really, really solid hits. I think they're in the lead by quite a decent margin here. I might be underestimating Karros, but I know he wasn't one of the big chases of the set. That J-Ram is one of the most underrated players ever. I mean, his stats are just insane every year. And Shaw, that's a cup card. Wow. 1991, Mike Trout and James Wood, Titans of the Game. These are cool. Let's just get rid of Stars MLB, and let's do 1 Titans of the Game per blaster. Let's do that. Make them a little valuable. It's Brian Wu. There's Kershaw and Vladdy. Stars MLB. Last pack. This is blaster number 3, by the way. Last pack for blaster number 3. We got another spring parallel to end on. Bryce Terang for the Brew Crew. And a greatest hits of Bryce Harper. Do I have a greatest hits pile? I do not. And then Mookie Betts, Titans of the Game. All right. Jumbo Hobby, you're up. Let's see what the Jumbos can do here. And then I'll count them up and see how many we got left after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're basically going to go down. After this one, we'll go to 2 Jumbos. There's Nolan McLean. Somebody reached out, a Mets fan reached out to me and said McLean doesn't have autos in the set. They couldn't find him on the checklist. And I looked and I didn't see him either. If I missed him, let me know. But that is going to be really disappointing for me if he didn't sign. Because he was my biggest pitcher auto chase. I mean, I'm looking for Roman Anthony, obviously. But, man, really, really frustrating if he's not in the auto checklist. He's one of my favorites. Michael McGreevy, Sand Glitter. His second year, I think, for him. Bubba Chandler, he's going to be one of the big pitcher chases. 1991. Bobby Witt Jr., Profiles by Ken Griffey Jr. Insert. There's Big Dumper. All right. Another blaster. Blaster number 4. We'll be halfway through the blasters after this one. Boy, it's funny. First two blasters, nothing at all. And then you get one like that. So, you know, for the $25 price point, I just think the reason I don't recommend them at all is because I think these are going to sit on the shelves forever. I think they're going to end up being super discounted, or they're going to get inserted into those like Fairfield boxes or something. They just printed so much of this product. The print run is way up. Teoscar Hernandez, spring parallel. We got a turned around card. Mason Miller, one of my PC guys. Rainbow foil. It's cool. And Ellie, Stars MLB. Troy Johnston, rookie. I don't know much about him. We got a Pete Crow Armstrong, big ticket player. Insert. And Titans of the Game, Juan Soto. I'm assuming those Titans of the Game come in parallels as well. Probably not easy to hit. Just like the Stars MLB are almost impossible. There's Aaron Judge's base card on the front there. Samuel Basallo. Paul Skeen, Stars MLB. I will say the Stars MLB checklist, tons of big names in it if you're completing that set. Do not buy any right now. Just wait. They will be like 86 cents a piece in no time. Carson Williams, rookie. Michael McGreevy again. We got his sand glitter. Now his spring parallel. 1991, Cal Ripken Jr. Nice one there. Titans of the Game, Corbin Carroll. 2 packs left in box 4. Kyle Teal, rookie. What is this? Oh, that's a retail exclusive hollow foil. That's actually the first one we've pulled. Shea Langoliers hollow foil. I can't believe how tough those are in Series 1. That just goes to show you how high the print run is. Chase Burns, rookie, Stars MLB. Those were in Update. I mean, Update was significantly printed lower. Those were really easy pulls. I mean, I have a huge stack. Look at this stack of hollow foils I have. It's actually sitting next to me because I was going through it. These are all hollow foils. Huge, humongous stack. And the rainbow foil stack is double that. That one I can't even pick up. There's Dalton Rushing's second year. We got a spring parallel of the Blue Jays. And profiles, Ichiro. It's cool. And Francisco Lindor. All right, halfway through the blaster side. We're going to move to 2 jumbos now. 2 jumbo hobby packs as we go. I mean, if you would have told me through 4 boxes I'd have those 2 cards, I would have signed up for that all day long, just FYI. So I'd say the first half of the video, pretty surprising on the retail side, for sure. Oh, here's our relic coming up. And there's something else turned around that I have no idea what it is. Still getting used to this set, obviously. There's the Shohei combo card. Aaron Judge on the leaders card. This is going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Okay, so this is going to be a parallel of the big ticket. Pink. Nice. So the jumbo side, pink parallel, Pete Crow Armstrong. It's just it's non-numbered, but a lower print run card, and we got a relic behind it. Nice. There we go. Bubba Chandler. Cool. Player worn relic, 1991. Bubba Chandler. That's one of the chase pitchers of the set. So not bad. Blue Jays, team card, sand glitter. Jackson Churio, 1991. Hey, look at that. Nick Kurtz is in the greatest hits checklist. That's not a green, is it? Oh, that would have been nuts. That would have been to 99. It is not a green. That is just the way that one looks. You can see the Harper looked blue. Kobe Mayo, Future Stars. There's Shohei's leader card, Scooble, and Ellie. Next jumbo pack. Chase Burns, rookie. Yamamoto. Drew Gilbert, rookie. There's Bubba Chandler's rookie. Mizorowski again. It's like our 3rd one, I think. And we got a turned around card. It's going to be Basallo. Nice. Rainbow foil rookie. It's not a bad one. Actually, I'll take the Shohei's just a base insert. We can take that down. Probably more valuable than this one, but still. 1991 Cole Young. And greatest hits, Matt Chapman insert. Wikelman Gonzalez. Is it Wikelman or Wickelman? Or I've never heard of this guy. 2002 birthday, though, so he's not super old. Huh. All right. Over to blaster number, what is this, 5? 6, 7, 8. This is blaster number 5. 20 minutes in. These are long ones. I appreciate you sticking around for the ride. These are always fun because people always debate. We started doing these videos, you know, way back when, because I would always see people debating what's better, hobby and retail, and hobby always wins that, you know, debate. But we've had some surprises. Sometimes we've have had retail win. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't predict it with this set, but so far, so good. We got a turned around Matt McLean rainbow foil for the blasters. And Shohei, Stars MLB. Carson Williams, rookie. There's Imanaga, Peyton Tolley, Francisco Lindor, big ticket player. And Titans of the game, James Wood. We got a spring parallel coming up. There's Aaron Judge again. Kershaw, spring parallel, nice. Jack, is that what is on the card? Oh, that's he's dumping water on him. I saw that and I was like, there's paper loss on here? That's crazy. It's not paper loss. Jack Caglione, so that's going to be a rookie for Caglione and Bobby Witt. Well, not a rookie for Witt, but a rookie for Caglione, and he's got a superstar on the card with him, so pretty cool one to pull in a parallel. At least. Parker Messick. 1991, Corbin Carroll. And Titans of the game, Mookie again. I got to move this base pile real quick before I have an avalanche. A lot of cards here. Okay. 2 more packs in blaster number 5. I will have a complete your set base listing up on the website for this set. Probably after we rip that case live. That's usually the easiest way to do it. Kyle Teal, there's Nolan McLean again. And Jerickson Profar, spring parallel. And we got a retail exclusive hollow foil behind it, Nolan Arenado. It's not bad. And then Jordan is the Stars MLB. Last pack. Cole Young, rookie. Profiles, Francisco Lindor. And there's Gunner. Stars MLB to finish it off. All right, 2 more jumbo packs. Get something out of here. Now, our hits are technically out. We got our relic, we got our auto. Now, again, I did pull an extra hit in one jumbo. There's no guarantee I'll get one in here. Cam Schlittler, rookie. But if we do get another relic, that could really help. Don't forget, we got the silver packs as well. And you can pull numbered and autos out of there. Peyton Tolley, we'll do those at the end. Turned around card, Casey Mize. Rainbow foil for Detroit. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. 1991 Ricky Henderson, RIP. One of my favorite pulls of my entire life was that Ricky Gold auto I pulled. Samuel Basallo. There's Aaron Judge again. Messick again. Kyle Teal again. Another jumbo pack. All right, we got something in here flipped around. That might be, this might be just be a gold border. It's really hard to tell. That doesn't look like a gold though. I don't know what that is. We'll find out in a minute. Producer Jason pulled this guy's auto. He bought a jumbo for himself, and he pulled that guy's auto. I was FaceTiming him when he did it. It's funny. He also pulled a Parker Messick numbered out of 10, which I thought was kind of crazy. All right, the card before this one is a Bo Naylor. Oh, there's a aqua foil. That's our first sighting of one of those. Lower print runs on the aqua foil. I don't know if I have the exact print run on me. Let me look real quick. This video is going to be long anyways. I think I might actually. It's probably right here. Yep, 240. So the print run on these aqua hollow or aqua foils, rainbow foils, are 240 cards. You just know what you have. You pull a big, this isn't a rainbow foil. You got to make sure you're looking in the right light. You pull a big name in that, there's only 240. Chris Bubich. Oh, maybe that is a gold. Yeah, it is. Never mind. 744 of 2026 for Chris Bubich. Had a great year last year on the gold. So a nice little numbered hit there for the jumbo hobby side. Nolan Shanuel, and that's going to be a sand glitter. Nolan McLean, there he is, 1991. This is the one I was hoping he had autos for, but maybe not. Profiles, Mookie Betts. Nice little pack there for the jumbo side. All right, next blaster. This is blaster number 6. Blaster number 6. I don't know. I think I have the blaster side winning. I think I do at this point. I mean, Cam Schlittler. There's Bobby Witt. Future Stars, Christian Campbell. That's cool. Second year. Tatis Stars MLB. I mean, this card is not going to hold a ton of value, but if you're a Campbell collector, a second year parallel is always cool. There's Vladdy. Mookie, nice. Aaron Judge, greatest hits. The design of this I really like. They did the foil design for a couple of years, but these are cool. Reminds me of like the Sporting News inserts. Samuel Basallo, Titans of the Game. All right, we got this decent pack here. There's Jonah Tong. He does have autos in here. I know that for a fact. We got a couple things in here. There's a spring parallel, Schwarber, Pete, and Soto, RBI leaders. And hollow foil, I saw the Mets. Ronnie Mauricio, he's going to be interesting this year. I was hoping that'd be Tong or McLean. And Scooble. Paul Skeens, base card. And 1991, Pete Crow. Pulling a bunch of his cards today. Gunnar Henderson. 2 packs to go. Nolan McLean. Gavin Williams. And Titans of the Game, Vladdy. Last pack. Another spring parallel. Cole Young, Drew Gilbert, Lawrence Butler for Oakland, and big ticket player Mike Trout. The checklist for the inserts seem to be pretty good. Bryce Harper. All right, should we do 2 jumbos again? If we do 2 here, no. We're going to do 1 jumbo pack here. I want to finish with the silvers, so that's the reason. We're just going to do 1 here. What is going on here? These cards are miscut or something. Are they sticking? Nope, never mind. They're just sticking. It seemed like one of the cards was like huge. There's Jeremiah Jackson, rookie. Owen Cassie, rookie. Brady House. A little bit of a different collation going on in here. Turn around. Christian Campbell. Another Christian Campbell. This time a sand glitter. So spring and sand glitter. Cal Ripken, 91 again. And Kyle Teal, big ticket player rookie. There's Nick Kurtz's cup card. That's a cool one. Love to see the green version of that one. All right, let me move some base over again. Mountain of base. Blaster number 7. We're getting down to the end now. I think I got to give it to blasters right now. I mean, I don't know what that auto's worth, but the J-Ram and that Shaw got to be, I don't know, man. Those are they're good names. That's the thing. If you hit those cards with guys you haven't really heard of, then that's one thing. All right. Judge again. Dalton Rushing, Kirk, Maxwell, Tatis. Big Dumper and Aaron Judge on that combo card. 1991, Kyle Teal, rookie. And Basallo, Titans of the game. All right, we got a spring parallel and a hollow foil coming up. There's Yamamoto, Shaw, spring parallel, Max Muncy. The LA Dodgers one, not the A's one. And Bryce Harper, hollow foil. Okay. Big name there. Take that. Scooble. 3 packs left. In blaster number 7. Profiles, Corbin and Mike Trout. Oh, there's a nice one on the back. Victor Scott, spring parallel. And look at this, Titans of the game, Shohei. That's cool. And last pack, blaster number 7. We only have 1 blaster left after this pack. Let's see what we got. There's a Big Dumper again. And looks like nothing in here. Gunnar Henderson, 91, though. And Basallo. Stars MLB. All right. Now we can do the 2 jumbos. So these are the last 2 regular jumbo packs. And we're going to finish this video with the 2 silver packs. Because we'll do the other blaster first. And then we'll finish with the silver packs. We got an all-tops team in here. I don't think there's going to be much else in this one. Let's see, though. There's Basallo and Carson Williams again. All right, first turned around one is Junior Caminero. It's one of my PC guys. That's cool. Rainbow foil. Solid image on that one. Yordan Alvarez, 1991. And there we go. Aaron Judge, all-tops team. That's a solid hit for a base insert. These are beautiful this year. Roki Sasaki, Future Stars. Nothing really doing there. We've gotten 2 numbered card, or no, 1 numbered card, just the auto. Oh, no, Bubich. So 2 numbered cards on the jumbo side. This set's going to be a little tough, it seems like, from time to time. And last base pack. There's Jacob Wilson's Cup card. Roman Anthony, there we go. Saw those cards selling on eBay for $5 a piece. Do not buy that card for $5. There's 1.5 million of those out in the wild. So just wait a little bit. We got a numbered to 75. 71 of 75. So that's going to be black like that Shaw. If this is a big name. I don't know this guy. I know he's a rookie. Cam Devaney. Black border rookie. He's an older rookie. Shortstop, but an older rookie. Really struggled last year. Man, that could have been such a nuke. Really cool black border, though. Cam Devaney, rookie, out of 75. Then we got Shota Imanaga, rainbow foil. It's cool. Jacob Wilson, some big names in here. 1991. And I did not know he was in the checklist. Tony Hawk. I wasted a lot of my childhood playing the Tony Hawk video game. I loved it, though. The original, like, Tony Hawks were just so good. Tony Hawk first pitch insert. The soundtracks were good, too. All right. Last blaster of the video. We're actually making great time. I was thinking this video was going to be about 45 minutes, and we might be a little under that. Blaster number 8. Pretty fun rip so far, I will say. It's nice when both sides produce. Because if it would have been a slaughter like I thought it was going to be, that would be tough. We got a Michael Harris turned around for the Braves. It's going to be a rainbow foil. Jack Caglione. Spring parallel coming up. There's Chad Patrick again. Marcy. Nice! Schlittler. Now that's a good one. I'm going to take the Campbell down because Schlittler's a rookie. Campbell's the second year. Cam Schlittler holiday, well, I guess you could call it a holiday parallel. Spring parallel rookie. Blasters are winning. I'm sorry, but Ricky, 1991 Endeavors. Man, we're going to need something out of the silver pack. I can't believe this is happening. Colson Montgomery, rookie. And Titans of the game, Mike Trout. Christian Moore, rookie. There's Mookie. That one looked weird for a second, but I don't think there's anything going on there. Andrew Benintendi, spring parallel, and a profiles, Juan Soto. And there's Soto on the Stars MLB. 2 packs left, and we will be done with the Blasters. Hollow foil coming up. The Blasters will not quit here. Oh, nice. It Takes Two. Lindor and Soto for my Mets. That's a cool one. And Acuna. And last pack. Oh, going to end strong with another spring. Give us a name. Yu Darvish. Not bad. And 1991 Bubba Chandler. James Wood finishes it off. The Blasters were way better than I thought they were going to be in this video. All right, we're finishing it off. We got 2 silver packs. I mean, this is where the ground could really be made up, obviously, here. But I think we need something. I think we need an auto or a numbered card. Otherwise, I would be hesitant to give it to this side. Starting off with a Donnie Baseball. That's awesome. Ryan Sandberg. Big Poppy. And we finish with Robin Yount. So 4 legends all in that pack. And our final pack of the rip. There's Miz. It's a nice one. Oh, we got a gold. Is it an auto? It's not an auto. It is a gold, though. Mizorowski, that's a big one. Needed that. Sammy Sosa. I'm going to put that up there. Definitely ranks. Sammy Sosa. Grant Taylor, rookie. And the gold is a catcher. Mike Piazza for the Mets. 13 of 50. That's pretty cool. Really cool. Look at the mojos for the 91s. Boy, do they look good. They just really seem to pop with this design. The 90s look good too. 1990 did. But these ones are great. I don't know. That was a good comeback at the end with that Mizorowski and Piazza, but a Shaw to 75 and an SSP team border, Jose Ramirez, Schlittler on the spring parallel. It's tough. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm taking the Blaster side. I'm taking I got to. I think that was a pretty good showing for the Blasters. Kind of surprised me. But let me know in the comments what you think. You can call me a dummy if you think that that the Jumbo Hobby won. And you might be right if that, I can't look up values, obviously, when I'm filming live. But that Karos might be worth way more than I think, being a green numbered auto. And the Bubba Chandler relic is really nice. That's a really nice hit as well. That was a ton of fun. I actually had a blast doing that. Again, I got a bunch of content coming up. We have new release regular hobby video. We got new release tins. We got hobby versus hobby. And then next week, we are doing a full case profit challenge. That's going to be sponsored by Whatnot. That's going to have giveaways at the Whatnot sale. It's going to be a blast. We'll be doing a closest guest giveaway, as always, for that as well. So make sure to come back for all that stuff. We got so much going on. And next week is Stadium Club release too. So we're going to, and I should have Museum Collection any minute now, because that was supposed to be coming to me. So a lot of content coming up. And if you want to follow along with all that, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.